tension's high. Nerves of steel, bad drivers all behind the wheel. It's Mustang time, baby, and they gotta run. Every bit they missed a turn, and now they're gonna burn. Feel the heat burning rubber on the track. Adrenaline ignites when rubber meets tarmac. Every lap's a battle, it's faster with the flame. Crown us champions, remember our name.
Welcome, Diecast fans. I'm Tom Spanners-Watson.
And I'm Frank the Gear Gibbs.
And welcome to round 3 of the Poor Justice Mustang Memorial.
That's right, Spanners. We are very proud to support Poor Justice in everything they do, and all of the proceeds from the Mustang Memorial will be going to Poor Justice to support the work they do. But right now, it's time to have a look at who's driving. First up, in the number 27, we've got Giorgio, and that Mustang weighed in at a solid 46 grams.
And Giorgio, of course, in a rental, so whilst he's still racing, he can't win overall, and that's also the same with Hamilton Lewis, the number 44, weighing in at 45 grams. He was another rental vehicle.
And then driving the number 38 is Owlman, who weighed in at 45 grams and put on an absolute masterclass in overtaking when he last raced. I'm hoping to see more awesomeness out of him tonight.
I still don't know how he sees out of those windows with them covered up like that. And finally, in Group 1 tonight, we've got 409 driven by Laro. He also pulled off a roll where he rolled in tuck and roll corner, nailed a spectator and managed to keep going. Is he going to be able to pull off anything like that tonight?
Well, if anyone can, I'm sure it's him. Oh, but I see we've lost Owlman already. That's disappointing.
So Lewis now driving in reverse. That's a risky maneuver as he approaches Magnus Mountain through the forestry, but he keeps it nice up the mountain. I'm surprised he managed it. Giorgio up the inside with the overtake. That'll teach him for going backwards, and Laro's managed to slip around him as well. It'll be disappointing for Hamilton Lewis, so much so, it looks like he's pulled over at the diner. Oh, he's stopping to get his photo taken again.
You reckon we should move that paparazzo on? Because a lot of the drivers seem to be pulling up there to get the picture taken. But what a sweet overtake there from Giorgio. That was beautifully timed through the main lane. And Laro also doing the business here. So Giorgio kicks it off with a 6er. And then Laro close behind on a 4, and the other two really better pull finger.
So Owlman now starting in lane number 1. He's over the jump and leading them into State Highway 1. Oh no, oh my God, he goes off track. I think he's back on. What the heck happened there? Giorgio now back in the lead, and we've got Laro and Hamilton Lewis driving backwards again. Giorgio just left the field behind. He is racing out to a huge lead here. No one inside. Oh, there's Hamilton Lewis in the background. It looks like maybe another driver. So Lewis coming down, and that's Laro coming in hot, both in reverse, and Owlman stalled out. But what happened here?
This was just a bizarre move. He goes up on the sidewall, Lewis smacks him over the side, then the other two drivers run into him, and that magically pushes him back on the track. Look, Giorgio clips him, Laro clips him, and there was enough to spin him around to get him back on the track, but he still couldn't finish, which is super disappointing. That's 2 goose eggs for him, while Giorgio's just nipped out 2 wins.
So Lewis now starting in lane number 1, Laro next to him. Giorgio putting the moves on again. He's going to take the lead into State Highway 1, is he? Oh, it is a close battle to the end of State Highway 1. Lewis holding off a huge challenge here from both Laro and Giorgio. Giorgio drifting into the forestry section. Now, is Giorgio going to overtake Lewis again? He is trying everything he can, but Hamilton Lewis, a great drive in reverse there. Oh, Giorgio spins out, luckily keeps it going. Laro crosses over, and we've lost Owlman again. He's pulled up in the same spot.
I don't know why he's stopping there. There's no photographers.
So with one race to go, Giorgio is a definite moving through, and it's going to be between Hamilton Lewis and Laro as to who is the number 2. Owlman the first down the dipper, but he's blowing it going over the small jump there. That lets Laro and Giorgio get into a huge lead, and I think Hamilton Lewis is trapped. Laro in the best position here, but Giorgio is not going to let him take an easy win. Is he going to catch him as Laro takes the joker lane? No, Laro out with a big enough lead. Giorgio trying to catch him, but he's not going to do it. Laro keeps it clean all the way to the finish, and Giorgio crosses for his 4th finish of the night. And unfortunately, Hamilton Lewis getting caught up there. So that is Giorgio and Laro moving through to the next round.
Nice effort, boys. Well done.
And a returning driver, Craigster Sr., did very well in the Gravity Chaos Rallycross competition. Driving the number 7, he weighed in at 49 grams.
Then we've got a newbie. His name's Bruce. He also weighed in at 49 grams, and he's driving the beautiful gold number 26.
Then driving number 29, another returning driver, Puff from Puff's Racing, also weighing in at 49 grams. I'm sensing a bit of a theme there.
And then finally, it's Jabo, also weighing in at 49 grams, and he is driving the number 97 in that stunning blue and yellow from Dog Squad Racing.
So as we get ready, Craigster Sr. leading us off from lane number 1. Next to him is Bruce, then Puff, and then Jabo in lane 4. And it looks like Jabo and Puff might have tangled up, but Craigster Sr. loses it up front. That allows Jabo to catch right up, and we seem to have lost Bruce.
Why is that guy's name Bruce? Always seem to have a problem with sense of direction and seem to be get lost all the time.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that, but Craigster Sr. driving in reverse, Jabo driving in reverse, but doing well. Oh, he almost got passed by Puff there as they dashed to the finish line, and Bruce parked up by the tractor. Not a great start for him. Hopefully he can tidy it up in the next one.
Well, at least we did get 3 drivers across the line. It's a lot more than we seemed to have last week.
Yeah, they did go a little bit crazy last time. Now Jabo leading them out. Bruce challenging for the lead, but Jabo gets around him down State Highway 1. A very nice drive from both of those guys, and it looks like Craigster Sr. and Puff in the background there. Jabo first through the switcher, and he is out to a huge lead now. Is Bruce going to make it to the finish line, or is he going to get lost? Oh, Jabo almost blowing it there, and Craigster Sr.'s come through, lost Puff. Puff flipped over in the switcher there.
Not real sure how Puff managed to do that. I guess he was just giving it too many beans, and unfortunately didn't make it, but at least the other 3 did.
Well, Puff starting in lane number 1 now. He'll be looking for redemption, and we've lost Jabo. He's just flipped over, going through the jump. Craigster Sr. with the lead. Puff bouncing around like a pinball there. Craigster Sr. not worrying about him. Bruce in the background. So we've got 3 drivers still making it so far. Craigster Sr. very nice drive here. That Mustang looking tight.
Well, as I always say, mate, flames make your car go faster, and he just nailed it. Oh my goodness, check out that time.
Oh, a 28.8. That is a phenomenal time there from Craigster Sr.
And with that time, that's going to mean that he is leading in terms of the Speed Demon Award.
Well, as we get further into the race and we are getting faster and faster drivers, we've still got Arlo and Mr. Dark who took out the Speed Demon Award. Whoa, what a great overtake there from Bruce. There is lots of action happening down State Highway 1, and we've got all 4 cars still on the track at this stage. Will they all make it? Bruce now looking for some redemption. He's being chased down by Jabo. Jabo looking for a win. I'm not sure that he's going to get past Bruce unless Bruce makes a horrendous mistake, and he does! Oh my goodness, Bruce blows it. He pinballs down that final straight, and Jabo just drove right around him. What a stunning drive from Jabo there.
Yeah, he timed it absolutely perfectly to just slip around, and Puff almost managed to get past Bruce as well. So look, Bruce, great effort overall. 10 points is a lot more than some of the other drivers got, but unfortunately you didn't make it. It's Jabo and Craigster Sr. moving through to the next round.
So plenty of action again, but at least this time it was pretty much all on the track. No major crashes and no spectators taken out.
Well, that's okay. We can always hope there's more next week.
Now, if you would like to support Poor Justice, please go to poorjustice.co.nz/donate. Any amount really helps, but even just watching this video and sharing it with your friends will help them, because we're donating all of the revenue from the Mustang Memorial to Poor Justice. But that is enough from us today. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Tom Spanners Watson. He's Frank the Guru Gibbs. We look forward to seeing you next time.
Tensions high, nerves of steel, bad drivers all behind the wheel. It's Mustang time, baby, and they gotta run. Every bit they missed a turn, and now they're gonna burn. Feel the heat burning rubber on the track. Adrenaline ignites when rubber meets tarmac. Every lap's a battle, it's faster with the flame. Crown us champions, remember our name.